poppin', you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Adina Yang with another video. What's poppin'? What's new? Like, how's your day going? For today, I have like I don't know what I made, but it's potatoes with sausage. It's like a boil, but it's not a boil. But like I don't know. But anyway, have you ate today? How are you doing today? For today, topic. Why is it so easy for me to leave? Why do I always leave early in like relationships? Not when been in one relationship. When it comes to dating or relationship, like friendship, stuff like that. But let's pray first and let's dig in. Amen. I don't know. Like I have a fork and a spoon because I don't know. I like using forks. I didn't know which one I want to use first. But give me a second. Let me put in there's cheese in this. So let me see if you can see. Ooh. Well, it's gonna spill. I forgot. But honestly, me just speaking, it always hasn't always I can't even speak. It hasn't always been like this for me. But growing up as a person who didn't really have friends or was always alone, it was easy for me to adopt to being alone again. Because, I mean, when you really think about it, once upon a time, this person or this whatever thing was not in your life. Like, you could go back to that. Even if it wasn't that good, you still was breathing. Like, you still was living, you know? So, I always think about it that way. That's why it's easy. That's not the only way I always think about it, but let me get a I just want to show you the food. I wish I had a plate. Wait, I do have a flat plate. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay, so I changed the plate, but let's get a first bite. I give this a solid 7. Like, it's good, but maybe because I don't have appetite, so it's like not hitting every spot. This cheese wanna embarrass me, but I don't know if I want to use a spoon, but it's good. I was stuck like this trying to wait. Let's do one more bite. But what you eat today? How was your day today? My day was great. But let's get back to the topic. For me, it's always been easy to leave. And also, I don't know, maybe it's the fact, like I was saying, like I was always the loner growing up. Like I had people I was around, like cool child friendship. But I never felt like I fit in. I never feel like English pissed me off. Like I fit in. Why did I say it like that? So for me, being a loner, it's always been easy to move on and let go. And also simply like when it comes to dating, like there's certain things, especially like when we just start talking. Like I'm very observant. Like I am not the perfect person, but I know I'm a good person. There's just certain things I won't tolerate. I feel that I have non-negotiables. And like the first thing is like if you love yourself, even if you don't love yourself, think about it like this. If you were to have, if you were to have a kid, or if you have a sister, a younger sister, okay? Would you be okay with them going through anything with the person that you're talking to? Would you be okay like seeing them or Like, just being with that person that you're talking to right now. Like, if you can't fathom that, if you can't see that, if you wouldn't feel good for them, like dating that person or talking to that person, now the energy that you have thinking about that, put that into yourself. How you overprotective of other people, you have to be overprotective over yourself and your heart. Like, the pain is not nice. You don't want to feel that. Like, yes, it's good to go through it and learn something, but if you don't have to go through it, why go through it? You know what I mean? Well, you hear what I'm saying? Since you don't know what I mean, I guess. But me, if I can protect myself from going through anything, especially with my mental, I'm gonna do it. Because the way, like, a person can really hurt you and like take so much energy from you is crazy. It's not even crazy, it's crazy. It should be illegal. Like, the way a person can stress you to a point you can't eat, you don't want to go places, you don't want to stand up, or you can't even stand up. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, that's so much energy you're pointing to a person, like you could have poured into yourself. And yes, you have to go through certain things to learn, but like I'm saying, the way you feel for someone else, if they were going through that situation, I think you should put it for yourself. If it's good, I don't know, some people are just, I don't know. It's only right for you to think like that if you want letting go to be easy for you. And also just feel like, if you're a girl, okay, you shouldn't be chasing after friendship or relationship. Nothing that's not yours. Like, unless it's your kid. Even your kid, there come a time where you have to let them grow. But you're the prize. Even if you don't feel like the prize, if you are a good person and you have genuine thoughts and like really motives towards any person, you should not be chasing towards them. Because if they can't feel that or see that, I feel that nobody's perfect, even me. Like, I make mistakes, but if I can examine myself and tell you like where I went wrong, and even if you tell me where I went wrong, and I can like acknowledge that instead of like lashing out on you, then that's a person maybe you can like not chase, but like still give a chance or try something out. I don't know. But if letting go is hard for you, you care too much about a person, then you care for yourself, especially if the person isn't good for you. Unless you're the person who made the mistake, then that's a different story. But because at the end of the day, you gotta realize, if that person had the chance to leave you, if you were them, the person that's hurting you, they would go. I hope that makes sense. But they would go. And I remember this one time, like, I was in high school and I was gonna graduate early, and I was starting to like reconsider not graduating early, because I'm like, I'm gonna miss my friends, I'm not gonna have friends or whatever, because I was moving to a different city too. And I don't know, I can't remember who told me this, or if I was just thinking about it in my head. If these people had the same chance to leave me, even though we're friends, like if they had the chance to leave and go somewhere else, they would too. Like, yeah, they're gonna miss me or whatever, but they would too. What I'm saying is, you can't stay in a place for a person, especially if this person, even if they're good for you, that can't be the reason why you stay. You should stay because you want to stay. Because later on, when you stay, you're gonna get mad at them, like, why didn't I leave? Like, it's not even their fault at this point, it's really you. Accountability. You gotta be accountable, like, and you can't blame people. Look at yourself. Why did you even end up in this situation in the first place? Self-awareness comes a lot handy in letting go. Like, it's not their fault, you allowed it. Hard pill to swallow, but really just think about it. I have lip gloss on, and I don't want to get in my food, but it's like, why did you put it on? But I like wearing lipstick, and I'm gonna wear it. It's just because the food is like not so juicy. It's not something like try. I'm not like always the best person at letting go, but Oh, I be leaving early. I be at the exit door. If every time I'm talking to a person, even that relationship I was in, like I'm always at the exit door. Whenever things, like when you start giving me those red flags, oh baby, my bags were already packed. No one is perfect, and I'm not perfect, but I know my worth. Even though sometimes I can get in my head and like forget it. Oh baby, that shit clicks back. And I'm open to listening to someone outside of me. That also helps. You gotta be, it's not nice and gentle, but you really gotta be open to listening to people who can see the story from the outside, especially if it's a person that's good and not someone who's jealous. So be careful. Some people don't want you to be happy. But yeah, that's really how I let go of people. Like if I was a person outside of me, I would love to be my friend. If I was a guy, I would love to date me. Oh my god, like you gotta love yourself so much, like so much to know you just can't settle. Like you have to love yourself, like friendship wise, relationship, family. Like if you were you, would you be your friend? If you were you, would you date you? If you were you, would you be so like me? Just thinking about me, like if I'll be the luckiest man, I'll be the luckiest friend. That's how you gotta think about yourself, and I feel that from the bottom of my heart. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna finish this right here. I really hope you liked this video or you found it helpful. Comment below if any topic you want me to talk on. Subscribe, but come back. I would love for you to come back if you want. And I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time zone you're on. See you later, and you're doing great.